Welcome back to Funday Racing, boys and girls, and Funday Friday, episode 30, May 26, 2025. Yes, episode 30. Can you guys believe that, and girls? Episode 30 already. I was looking yesterday, and I can't remember for sure when I started my channel, if it was August or September. I think it was August. But anyways, that's neither here nor there right now. Things to talk about. Well, I hope you enjoyed the RV step video. It didn't do very good, but it's out there. Sunday, I apologize. I don't have a great video for you all. I haven't had a lot of footage recently. I worked on the RV last week in between resting. That pretty much ate it up. And then Sunday we did our Huntington's disease walk. And I took my camera and did not take one video. Not one, not two, but no video. So that's on me. I kind of dropped the ball on that. I even took the camera, took a battery, still got the battery in my pocket. It's kind of like a walk-it in my pocket. But I still have the battery with me. So you guys are getting Dollywood Express footage on Sunday. Next week I am going to try to have something better for Wednesday, but I'm not making any promises at this point in time because we're going camping for the weekend and I don't know what kind of video we're going to get there. But we might do something fun and I might video that. To other things or other points, thank you to all my new subscribers. We're up to 187. We need 13 more by the end of the month to hit my goal of 200. I would really like to be at 200 by the end of May, which is next Saturday, I believe. So if you're new to the channel, or if you've just been a looky-loo, please subscribe. It don't cost you anything. You don't even have to watch my videos. I wish you do. And I really want you to like all my videos, and that's everybody. Please like them. Bare minimum, please like the videos. We're trying to get our videos up in the algorithm. Some of our shorts do good. The motor one yesterday did really good. Some of my dipping dot jokes ones have done really good. I had another really good dipping dot joke one, but there's too much music in the background. And I actually got tagged for my first copyright in the motorhome video because I had my stereo in the background too loud with the microphones. So yeah, I gotta watch that a little closer. So it is what it is. But please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I know I sound like every other YouTuber out there, but it is literally the truth. I need the feedback to keep this going. Need to keep rolling it up, keep getting it up higher. You know, the algorithm is everything, and when it spits it out, and I'm trying to keep it spitting out. And you can tell the videos it does spit out and the ones it doesn't, because they'll go higher. I'll get more views, especially the shorts. Yes, they're shorts on YouTube here. So especially the shorts, and I post pretty much the same as a reel on my Facebook page. So if you guys could go over to that one also and give it a like or a follow or whatever you got to do on the Facebook, I'd really appreciate that too. Let's see here. We just picked up some new slicks for the Cutlass. They're not going on it this year, but they were on Marketplace. Oh yeah, actually there's one sitting behind me there. I had to move it inside the truck. Don't tell my wife. She won't watch this, so I don't have to worry about that. It's on a blanket. Anyways, 29.5, 10.5 Hoosiers, as you can tell. Hoosier! D06 compound. And they'll go on the car probably next year. And so we picked them up for a good deal, and we'll use them next year. I picked up the heads for my Pontiac 455. A friend of mine ended up having them, and we got them. It's a whole story we're not getting into, but he had them. I picked them up, so we're going to take those home and put them in the parts pile. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do with them, if we're going to actually run them or not, because they don't have a lot of things. They don't have stainless valves in them. They don't have regular retainers on them. They have the old rotator Pontiac rotators on them. You know, they're good. They were on the motor before, and the motor ran good. I mean, I don't want to throw numbers out there because they're in material, because the car they were in, or the motor was in, was not set up right. And from what I've learned over the years, that motor wasn't even close to being the way it should have been. It ran, and it ran good for what it was. It was a great street car. Hurt a lot of feelings on the street. And now that I've learned a lot over the years, because we're talking this motor was built before, I won't say before I was alive, but this motor was built before I knew a lot about cars, and it wasn't built by me. But the little quick story on it, the motor actually was purchased by my dad years ago, back when he originally had his first 66 GTO. So I believe it was mid-70s. Actually, it had to be before that. It had to be early 70s, because Dad got married in 76 and he bought his vet. Well, Mom and Dad got married in 76 and he bought his vet. So it had to be before that. Anyways, I'm getting off on a ramble here. My dad bought the motor for the heads. The 455 out of the Denny's junkyard in LaPorte, if anybody knows LaPorte. Bought the whole motor, brought it home, ripped the heads off it, put it on his 389 and his GTO. And then the motor just sat there, and my Uncle Russell asked him if he could have it. And my dad's like, sure, I'm not doing anything with it. My uncle built it, put a different set of heads and everything on it, and then the motor went in his Nova. Well, I don't have the Nova, unfortunately, now, but I do have the motor. That was kind of my dad's, and it's going to go in my dad's GTO. So that's the long and short of that. We're going to get that done. These heads, I don't know. I just have a hard time. I got to look at cost. You know, $2,500, $3,000 for a set of aluminum heads ready to go, or have these outfitted with some stainless valves, cleaned up, make sure the guides are good. You know, you're probably going to be $500 or $600, $800 into these heads to make sure they're good to go. Maybe see if I can bribe JC to, you know, take a grind or but that's not the point. On this motor, I know it's like communism. We're not looking for crazy power out of it. We're just looking for a nice driver. I want it to turnkey start. I want it to have a nice rumble, a nice cam thump. I don't want anything radical. 400, 450 horse. That's all I need. It's just a street car. It's something I want to get in, turn the key, flip on the air conditioning, and drive. Let the clutch out and go. That's all I want. I'm not looking for anything fast. If I want fast, I'll get my Cutlass. Or I'll build something else, because I kind of want to build a drag and drive car. I got that itch. But I want to build a purpose-built drag and drive. I have bad ideas, but that's a whole nother subject that I don't need to go down the rabbit hole on right now. But I think at this point in time, most subscribers have turned off. I'm rambling, talking about crazy stuff. So I guess to close this video out, we're out running around doing parts runs, picking up stuff, dropping stuff off. Gotta go to post office, you know, fun stuff. You know, day off, get all this stuff done. But we're trying to plug away at some stuff. We're busy. Stuff's going on. Videoing's a little hard. Next weekend, we're planning on going to the racetrack. If that all works out like it should. And hopefully we'll keep content coming. That's pretty much... Didn't bring my sunglasses because it was raining earlier. Keep content coming. Keep it rolling. We're trying to roll with this channel. I need your help. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Check out my brother's channel, Crew W Racing. He's trying. So give him a like. Give him a subscribe. At least give him a little bit of a watch. Give him some analytic time. You know, my buddy Copper Cutlass. Check out his channel. Copper Cutlass on YouTube. He's actually out there racing and doing stuff, and yeah, here I am. I got the car in the garage, and the weather's been kicking us in the balls every chance it gets. Almost scratched my nose again, but we're looking forward to getting the car out. We're going to hopefully get it squared away, and then we want to get going on the GTO. We got plans. They're not good plans, but unfortunately it keeps moving the GTO back and back because we got to get the daughter's truck fixed. Yes, you've heard me talk about it and talk about it and talk about it. We got to get it in, get it on the lift, get the oil cooler changed, get the heads off, get them checked. We got to do it. We got to get to that point where I can just sit down and do it and get it done. And then the GTO, unfortunately, over the winter is going to take a back burner to the Cutlass. So it's a never-ending saga, as you guys can tell. If you're a car person like I am, you know the wants, needs, and drivers. And the drivers are kicking me in the balls right now because my truck needs rear brake rotors. Never heard of this in my life, but the rear brake rotors on my truck are warped. And they're warped bad. They'll shake your eyeballs out every time you stop now. So I got to get that done. AC compressor on my truck went out. Well, the compressor's great. Clutch went out. Brand new AC compressor and the clutch is open. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. I appreciate it, and we'll catch you in the next one.